Welcome to Telltale Books, and a happy birthday to Agatha Christie, who was born on September 15th in 1890 in Devon, England. And for the occasion, didn't have a huge amount of time, so I just read a short story of hers. It is her 8th published work. So it's a very early short story. It's part of her series about the character Hercule Poirot. I think I said that right. And the story was published in The Sketch for April of 1923 and is titled The Adventure of the WesternStar. Basic synopsis of the story is pretty simple. A threat is made to steal two related diamonds owned by two different rich women. One of the women is an American actress who has come to England, a town in England. And the other is just somebody who lives in the area. The American actress has been invited to the house where the other woman lives, so that the two diamonds can be seen together for the first time. But there is a story of a curse and of some Chinese who want the diamonds back, both diamonds back, for religious purposes. And so the American actress and her husband drop in on Hercule Poirot and ask him what he thinks of the whole situation. And so Poirot gets involved. And the mystery starts unraveling from there. It's a very good little short story. It gets right to the point without going into a huge, long, novel-length mystery. And although the mystery I felt was a little easier than most Agatha Christie to figure out earlier in the story, it still was an interesting one. And still, Agatha Christie had this tendency to write mysteries where you figure out the general mystery before the end of the story, but then there's some other details which are a lot more difficult to figure out. And so there's something more for you after you've already figured it out. All of a sudden there's something more that unravels, and it's a little different than you thought it would be. And I think that's why Christie was such a master of the mystery story. I have to say, I enjoyed the story. If you're an Agatha Christie fan, this story is a must-read. If you're a Hercule Poirot fan, this is a have-to-read at pain of death. But if you only know Christie from her major novels like And Then There Were None or Death on the Nile, this may seem a little too brief for you. And so then you should go after her novels. Read Mysterious Affairs Styles, read Death on the Nile, Murder on the Orient Express, Halloween Party, which is coming out as they're making a movie. They're calling it Haunting in Venice or something like that. They're changing the title instead of Halloween Party. I've already read and reviewed Halloween Party. A buddy read it with Samantha, and it was a very good novel. It wasn't one of her very best novels, I didn't think, but it was very good. We'll see how the movie is. The previews I've seen of the movie, the trailers I've seen, it looks like they have made some changes to the story, and it looks like they've made it a bit more dark than I felt the book was. And Kenneth Branagh is acting and directing, and he does a great job. So look forward to that. And very happy birthday to Agatha Christie. And Have you read The Adventure of the Western Star? Do you have comments to make about that or anything else by Agatha Christie? Please leave them on the video. Tell us what you think. And come on back for more. I'll keep going with Agatha Christie stories here and there. And I'll see you in the next video.